Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am the old guy. We're back here on Skybounds. We're a little bit early today. As you can see, we aren't eligible to receive our rewards yet. We can check. We still have an hour and 3 minutes before we can claim our rewards, but I wanted to get an early start today. So we'll go ahead and let's get to our ancient world for the old guy. The old guy plays on the ancient world. And today, to start off, first I wanted to show you that I did complete the campaign challenge yesterday. If I can, I will splice that in right here. And if not, then you'll just have to trust me. I got the 2 diamonds left that I had to get in the war zone. So our next campaign challenge is 10,000 stars in the mining world, and I can do that pretty easily. And then I did re-roll this. This one was level a rod, and instead I got a brew a level 2 or 3 splash potion, which we could do if we have somebody that will offer up a splash potion. That's a pretty good price on that, but I barely have enough to bid on that. Alright, anyways, let's go to the market because I do want to go ahead and see if we can start that fishing challenge. The fishing challenge itself is quite the grind, but we'll go ahead and see if we can get it going here, and I can walk you through most of it. Oops, and I always get glitched there. Let's see, I think the old man fisherman is right back here. There he is. Alright, so hi there, I'm the fishing master. If you're looking to start up fishing, I can get you started. So go ahead and say we are. Alrighty, so now we'll do CH, and we've got the fishing challenge active now. Everyone needs a fishing pole. Bring me 512 sticks, 8 stacks, and 64 strings so that we can make you one. Well, that's some fishing pole. So let's see what we got here. We might have to go buy some of that. Mob drops. Oops, so I do have 64 string. And let's see. So wood, I should have plenty of wood. So he needs... So I think we need, let's see, so that'll give us, is that enough? So we need 8 stacks. Oh, so we had 1 too many. That's alright. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alrighty. So let's put our wood back here. We should be able to just go ahead and do CH here. And there we go. Alrighty. So now he needs 32 iron ingots, 16 iron blocks, and 16 flint. So I know I don't have the flint, but I should have... Yeah, so hold on. How much was that? 32 ingots, 16 blocks. So I've got those. So we'll take and 32. Now we'll have to go to the market, and the miner, I believe, is the one that has the flint. So let's go down and see our friendly miner. I think we needed 16, so we'll just buy 16. And I'm gonna go ahead and use the, oops, 16. Yep. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that while we're here. Go fish with this new pole and bring me 10 of the fishy fish you catch with it. Use CH fishing lost rod to get replace lost rod, whatever that means. All right, so let's go home, and I want to show you. I did start the fishing hole, but I didn't complete it. We will need to put some water in it, and I'm gonna take it one more extra bucket and fill it up out of my source. And once we make our fishing hole over here, we'll be able to get rid of that other infinite source of water over there, and we'll use this one. So what I did here is I just created a small little pool, and you'll notice inside there's a piece of cobblestone and a piece of packed ice, and that's for later on. Once you level up your main fishing rod, there's abilities that are unlocked with the fishing next to cobblestone or packed ice. So in order to do it, and I wanted to keep my fishing hole next to the grinder, the mob grinder there that I've got going, so that it's still active while I'm fishing. So all I did is build a little stair step up here, and then I was close enough to I'd actually cleared that out, and then came back up under here to put in the bottom of the pool. So that seemed to work pretty good. So we'll go ahead and put water in this hole. Now actually I could, if I wanted to, I could fish out of that, but it seems to glitch a little bit unless you have a decent size fishing hole. So let's go ahead and make our fishing hole here. All right. And the other thing I'm going to do is I'm not going to there. So there's another ability that if you catch fish within a certain distance within moving water, that activates that ability. So I believe I've got all 3 of the extra abilities that require something different going on in your fishing hole covered here. So now, let me just get rid of these. We can go ahead and catch our fishy fish. This first challenge to catch fishy fish is the only time you'll catch fish. And you can see at the bottom there that there's a countdown timer that's going to go, and this lets you have an idea of when the fish are approaching. And just like vanilla, you see the V-shaped, and there you go. So we got one fishy fish. So I'm going to back up here a little bit. Yeah, that should be pretty good. So here comes another one. I'm up to 2. Yeah, I'd rather be over. Alright, so there you go. So we got 10, 9, 8, 7. So this is just like vanilla Minecraft fishing, except you've got a timer down there that tells you when the fish are approaching. Having a size fishing pond like this also gives you a better idea of when the fish are approaching. So in other words, if you had a small hole, you wouldn't see the V. Even though the countdown timer counted down, you may not see the V and be able to time your pulling of the fish like that. So we're up to 4, so this is going pretty quick. We'll get to 10, and I think once we give him, oh yeah, so that's right. So once we give the fisherman his fishing, oops, missed that one. Give the 10 fishies, and then I think we have to go settle some of his debts. We should have enough stars to cover his debts. I think it's with the chef and the banker. So we'll get another 5 fishy fishes here, and shouldn't take too much longer. Once the rod is a little bit unique in that you can't use item XP on it. You have to gain XP through fishing, and it is a long drawn out grind to level up your fishing pole. This is one of the cases where using a item XP booster is what we'll probably do to level up our fishing pole. We will want to make sure that we have a good amount of time set aside, because once you activate a booster, it starts running. So whether you're online or not, it's going to keep running. So you want to make sure. I think I've got a 1 hour booster, so I'll want to make sure that I've got a 1 solid hour set aside that I can sit down and try to level up the fishing pole. When I've done it in the past, with my main account, I've used a 25x lucky booster, and even then it still took me a good 35-40 minutes to level up my fishing pole. Oops, so we got 10. We'll catch one more just for because, and this is the only time that you can catch fishy fish is with this particular pole. Once we move on, you're not able to catch fishy fish anymore. So just for old remembrance sakes, I'm going to keep one of these, and I'm going to go ahead and go to let's go ahead and do CH. We'll might as well get rid of this first. Alright, so we have 10. Alright, so now we have the build a fishing hole that uses 64 blocks of sand and 32 buckets of water. So to do this, I've really already got my fishing hole. I'm not going to go build another fishing hole. So really all you're required to do is to place down 64 blocks of sand and place 32 buckets of water. And it's really the 32 buckets are just placing water in 32 different places. So what I'm going to do, since I've already got a bunch of sand here, is I'm going to go ahead and I'll take a stack, and then I'll come over to my sandbar here and just run down, probably just run down one side here. And we'll just place this down. So it really doesn't matter where you place them down. I just want to go ahead and do it here. Alright, so we got 64 blocks of sand placed. Now I've got the water. So what I'm going to do, we'll just go right along here and so that was 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Alright, and let's see, so I guess I could come over. Let's try, well heck, we'll just go up along the, probably should have just done this to begin with. We'll just go up along our sandbar here. That should be 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Alright, let's see if that did it. Alright, so let's go ahead and go back to the market. I don't think we can do, let's just try that. Maybe we can give the, yep, so that worked. So now we have to go pay off Old Man Fisher's debt to the chef. Bring the chef 25,000 stars and give him in the window. Alright, so let's go spawn. And go to the market. It's over here. And the chef, I believe, is down on this side. Let's see, where is he at? There he is. So this is a little flaky here, so we'll talk to him. Old Man Fisher, to pay his debt will be, it's what he owes me, and I won't take a penny less, and I want a cake too for all the trouble he caused. Well, I'm just going to go ahead and buy a cake. And then I'm going to talk to him again, so you can see down there that he's taken the 25,000 stars from me. So now I just do CH and here and there we go. So now go pay off Old Man Fisher's debt to the banker. Bring the banker 50,000 stars and give him 2 diamond blocks and an emerald block in the window below. Alright, so let's go back home. We need 2 diamond blocks and an emerald block. I could buy it from the banker, but I don't want to spend the stars on that. So I need 2 of these and 1 of these. Back to spawn. Whoa, that was kind of weird. Alright, and then the banker is down on this side. So the other good thing about doing this challenge is the 1,000 challenge XP that you receive. Oh, no, banker's over here. Alright, talk to me again to pay 50,000 stars. Thank you, now just give me my blocks. And there you go. Go back to the Old Man Fisher to get your new fishing rod. Alright. Old Man Fisher, stay out of debt. Alright, so now we got our fishing rod. Also, if you come back here, you can purchase another one. There's one challenge that says that you need to gain 10,000 experience in the rod experience. And it's all, I don't think it's possible to do it with just one fishing rod. So if you have that challenge, you'll probably have to come back here to buy another one. And also, any of the fish that we catch, we can sell back on the market. So let's go ahead and go home. And there's our XP bottle. So go ahead and throw that down. What was in here? Oh, yeah, so that was my level up reward when I completed the campaign challenge of mining in the war zone. That was what I received. So let's make sure we put that in here. We'll just put this over here. Oh, the other thing was that I did find a war zone rocket in a war zone crate. And this rocket is going to go into our vault, and it's a lot like the Mining World rocket where you can use it, and I think this is just about as high as it goes. Let's give it a shot. Whoa, yep. So instead of using ender pearls to get up high, we can use our rocket. what was that? And that's kind of weird about charges. Oops. So I think it's got 1 charges left. I think if you click it, yeah, so you can, yeah, so you can click it. I think in 20 seconds or so we'll be able to recharge it again. Let's put our buckets of water away. Get this down, get this down. Yep. So we'll go ahead and get this fully charged. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and do some, let me see what we have for XP boosters. So axes, that won't do us any good. We got a 2x for 1 hour. So that's all we have is a 2x for 1 hour. So that's going to take quite a while to level up our fishing rod. But it's just like vanilla Minecraft fishing, with the exception that as you level up the fishing rod, you can see right there, so it's just starting level 1, that there are more items that are in the loot table, is how they say it. So the loot table, as you get up higher, will include ore seed boxes, enchantment crates, enchantment books, different things, frozen eggs. So once you level up the rod, it is something that you can do if you just feel like grinding away, to go ahead and fish, and hopefully you'll get some pretty good OP loot out of it. So I'm going to wait for this one to catch, and then I'll charge my rocket and put that rocket in my personal vault. See, in that time I caught 4 books, which is kind of nice. So now we have 5 charges, and I think that's the max you can have for charges. So I'm going to put that in the personal vault. Oh, I did get another chest plate, and I put the storm generator in the next time I'm out in the war zone in a good outpost. Then I can activate that if I desire. Alright, so I think that's going to do it for this episode. We completed the fishing challenge. It's pretty straightforward, not that hard. So you need the sand, you need iron blocks, you need some wood, having the emerald block and 2 diamond blocks, and then having a place to fish is all pretty simple. So you should be able to do the fishing challenge without any problem. So I'm going to call that a good episode. Like I said, we finished the fishing challenge. We got some challenge XP. Now we can go fish in our fishing hole back there, and grind away and see if we can level up our fishing rod. I might wait until the next set of challenges come out before I do that. So if I get a rod challenge for my fishing pole, I'll be able to do it at that and not have to duplicate or redo the effort there. So anyways, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you like my channel, and hit that like button if this is the kind of thing you like to see. Otherwise, if you don't, you want to see something else or something I can do better, just leave me a comment down below, and I'll try to do better next time. So y'all take care and be good.